Nepal is on fire right now. 22 people killed, hundreds injured, all because of social media ban. But wait, this didn't start overnight. Back in February and March 2025, the government pushed a new social media bill. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, they were told to register in Nepal, hire local representatives, and face jail or fines if they didn't follow the rules. Then August 17, 2025, the Supreme Court ordered all platforms to register or get blocked. On August 28, the government gave them 7 days to comply. And guess what? Most of the big platforms refuse. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, and even X. Tensions were already high. In March 2025, protests has been already erupted in Tincone and Brigutimanda. Some groups wanted the monarchy back, others defended the republic. Tear gas, clashes, the anger was already building even before the ban. Then came September 4, 2025. Boom! The government banned 26 social media platforms. In September 8, protests exploded in Kathmandu and Itahari. Mostly young people, Gen Z, fighting back against the corruption and censorship. Police used tear gas and live bullets. At least 22 people died. Report says 100 to more than 350 were injured. The street turned into chaos. Yesterday, September 9, the government lifted the ban, declared curfew, promised investigation, and the Prime Minister of Nepal resigned. Here's the truth. The ban was just the spark. The fire was corruption, nepotism, and a generation tired of being silenced. This wasn't just about Facebook or TikTok. It was about democracy, accountability, and young people demanding for change. For a Filipino like me and to our Nepali brothers and sisters here in Australia, this hits close. Filipinos remember EDSA People Power. Also, Indonesians remembers Reformasi. When governments try to silence youth, history shows people fight back. Just because we are here in Australia doesn't mean we should stop caring. Corruption is happening in Nepal, in the Philippines, and in many countries. Our generation is strong. We have a voice and we must use it. We are not only fighting for ourselves, but for the future, for the next Nepalese, for the next Filipinos, for every young person who deserves freedom and justice. Don't just scroll. Learn, share, and support. Because what is happening in Nepal today could happen anywhere tomorrow.